Okay, so hello, this is like a new game. Okay, so like the last stream VOD, I actually got request to like open up the chat to talk, but I'll show you why. Okay, hold on. If I get my upgrade first. So if you look at this, right, let's say if I open up the chat and leaderboard, okay. So you see how like there's like a somewhat of like a box. Okay, so this box, right, I actually cannot uh, direct my planes once I put my cursor into the box. So all the planes is like they will just keep flying like on their original route. Okay, they wouldn't be following my cursor once I push my cursor into the box. So, so yes, even though it looks small, right, but it actually look at how my screen is. Okay, so this is my screen, right. It takes about how many? This is about maybe 10% of the 10 to 20%. I don't think it's 20%. I think it's more like 10% of the screen. And then the leadership also takes about another like 6 7%. 6 7, 6 7. Let's type it 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7. Okay, 6 7%. Okay, so together it should be like about 16 to 17% of my screen will be gone. And then on top of that, you have to keep this in mind is that I also have the weapons bar. So this weapons bar right here, right, it also takes another like 3 to 4%, I guess. So that's a 20% decrease in my screen, basically my usable screen for my planes. So it is actually better for me to like just close it, and also I and just get it's more like, sorry, if I close this, right, I also get the extra benefit of having more visibility because I can see behind the text, I guess, like this text right here. So you see right here, so many text, right? And sometimes it's full right here. And then we just take out the chart and leaderboard. See? It's cleaner and it's also like more free, I guess. Like you have more space. The space is better. So I can see people right here. I also can see people right here down the bottom left and see people at the top right. So yeah, it just went from like a 20% decrease in visibility to like 3 to 4%. So it's very good. So I'm not so sure if I can show you. Oh, why are you here? Go away, shoot! I hate bridges. No, I hate bridges. I'm sorry for the ticking noise. I really don't know what is it going on. So I'm not so sure if I can show you a canvas. How can I show you the painting? Let's see. I must paint. I must paint. I don't know how to do that. So sure, let's take it. So let's get a good old X. So let's try an Excel for you. There should be some random stuff. Okay. So yeah, this is like a nobody's okay, hold on. So basically it's like this, right? So think about it. Okay, let's think about it mathematically. Okay, so usually speaking, it should be 100% of a visibility. Okay, let's try here visibility. Okay, but realistically, the lowest, uh, let's just say most visibility is about a 3% reduction. Okay, so let's say reduction. Just try the difference. What's going on today? Oh, today is. Oh, let me reload it. What's happening? Huh? Something is wrong, I think. Yeah, it should be working. This weapons. Yeah, this should be about, let's say, 4%. Okay, 4%. Because it depends on how many weapons you have. Like this right here has 2 weapons, so it's only like this small percentage right here, right? But if you get like what's the one that has 5, or like a Yasin level 8 submarine, right? The Yasin level 8 submarine. Let me show you. The Yasin level 8 actually has like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 choices. So that's like a 5%. So it's okay. Let's just say 4%. Okay. So the most visibility we can get is so it's basically like this. Okay, minus this 96%. Okay, so that's its most visibility. So under the same scenario, okay, with a chat box, that's because it's chat box, right? Let me check it. It's quite big actually. So I see for a chat box it takes like maybe 10%, I guess. Depends on how long. Yeah, sometimes it's small like this, sometimes it's very big and long. So let's just take the middle route. Okay, so it should be 10%. Okay, let's say 10%. Oh, sorry. So that would be 86% already. Very low. Okay, so let's just say visibility. So if we just take out, you know what? I think this is a bit weird. Okay, the leaderboard. Leaderboard is how many? Let's see. Exactly. I mean, if you look at this smaller screen, right, you can also see that it takes up a lot of space. I only have this middle right here, and maybe like let's close it up. See this small middle part right here, and like this small part at the bottom right and upper left, maybe. And because this right here is also you cannot push it, so maybe like that's like what 2%, I guess. That's right here. Ah, what am I doing? How do I call this? The home and enemy base. This is, I don't know, man. I didn't the player count, I guess. Player count and base. That's another what 2%? Maybe I don't even think it's 2%. I think it's like 2%. Maybe like 2%. You know what? I think might want to change all of this. Hold on. What's happening? Oh, I hate this. Name data. I believe it's wait, is it data? Convert? No, it's not data. Is it review? remember there's a way to like, hold on, let me check. There is a way to change it. Hold on. Is it not data? I remember it's data though. Hold on. Let me. Is it page? No, is it N? Insert. Hold on a second. I forgot how. Is it transpose? Is it? Hold on. Let me say. Transpose. Yeah, so basically it's like this. Okay. Let's make it. Nobody's attacking me. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, sure. Hold on. Let's just do this. Let's put it down a bit. After HOI, let's make it n percentage p. Either one, I think it's larger, so maybe like 5%. Okay, it's 5%. I think so. I mean, it's more like 6-7%. So it should be 6%. Or why is it so many zeros? Yeah, so you see, go away, hey, what is happening? Hey. So again, at the end of the day, right? So the available visibility will be 78% as opposed to like 94% as it used to be. So that's like a how many difference? And that's a 60% difference. 16% difference. Sorry, 16%. 16% difference. Okay, so that's like what? 84% of what you used. Yeah, 83%. You only get 83% of what you used to get. So that's a huge that's definitely a significant reduction in your visibility if you just like open this up, like open up the chat box and the leadership. So yeah, I will open it if I feel safe. Don't worry, if I feel safe, I will open it. As for leadership, I really, how should I say? It's like I don't care about getting number one actually. Like that's the point, is that I don't really care about the points. I mean, if you can see that, like sometimes right when I get to like level 8, level 10, and before I want to leave, I would just hand out my XP because I don't care about the XP. I just love playing the game. So yeah, that's something I guess. Oh, it's trying to ship me. I mean, of course, it's also kind of weird though because like, how should hold on. Because if you look at this right, the the chart and the leaderboard right, I can only open and close in settings right here. Right, correct. This is what happens where I have to open up the settings. But if you look at up here, right, this upgrade to level 4, right, I can just click on the words and then you can just like close it, I guess. I don't know what's the word for it. Like hide it, hide the options for the ships. And if I remember correctly, right, there is the fleet is usually like if you play on the FFA, right, so the free for all version, sorry, the free for all mode of this game, the fleet right here you can also like what's the word for it? Oh, collapse. Yes, the word is collapse. You can actually collapse the option just by clicking on the words. Like last time you can click on the word fleet up here at the top left, and then it will just collapse it, just like how you click on this upgrade to level 4 and then you just collapse the options of the ships. And then, but for some reason, the leaderboard and the chat box, like I have to go all the way into the settings, click here 1, 2, 3. I need to click 3 times as opposed to just like clicking 1 time up here. So it is weird. So that's why I don't want to open the chat boxes. It's hard to open and hard to close. So yeah. Let us play Destroyer. Hold on. I mean, I'm not so sure if any of you is actually following me, but if you saw what I post on X, right, I'm also not so sure if that's a good idea because of like everything I put on X is very, let's just say, direct, honest, and it's very unfiltered. It's a bit crude, I should say. So yeah, I mean, if you want to listen to my politics, how I view the world, I guess you can go to X, follow me on X. But yeah, I don't. If you are just here for the game, just stick to Kickstream and maybe YouTube. Okay, I will try to keep the content curated as much as possible because I don't want to mess with the terms of service on YouTube and Kick. For X, however, yeah, you will see a lot of my politics and how horny I am. I guess, yeah, that's about it. I mean, do you want to play another game? Since we are waiting here, waiting for it to go up, sure, let's play another game. Let's play Satana. Satana is a game about basically sorry, it's called Joe Gasolana. Wow, why did you change the name? Oh, I think you got bought. Hey, did Joe Gasol bought Satana? Is it? Hold on, Joe Gasol Satana. Yes, actually bought the Satera in 2022 with community discounting initial integration starting 2021. Wow, Satera was created in 1997. Damn, Satera is older than me. Nice. Okay, so let's try the world. Okay, let's try countries. Should we try pin? Type. Yeah, just try pin. I guess. Thailand. Why is it? What? Why is it only 30? Hold on, hold on. 30 most popular. Wait a minute. I don't want to play 30 countries. I want to play all the countries. Yeah, this one. I mean, the capitals are just plain like them. Let's see. Sure. So pressing X, I think I'm not so sure if they teach you here. Like if you press X, right, you can stop fully. So fun. Let me open the chat real quick. Chat leaderboard. Like, do you want my updates? I guess. Oh wait, did it started? Hold on, okay, can you restart? Yes. Jordan is here, Brazil is here, Antigua and Barbuda. It's one of these actually. I think it's, oh no, the upper one. The right one is, okay, so the right one is Antigua. Which one is so small? Burkina Faso, Mali is this one, Mexico. Nice, so this one, Tonga. This one is Fiji, this Tonga, I think is this. Cameroon, Kiribati, Iraq, Republic of the Congo, South Tome and Principe. I think it's this one, is it? This one is Cameroon. South Tome and Principe. I think it's this one. Yeah. Malawi is here. Syria is here. Romania. Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands, I think is this one. I think, yeah. Canada, Benin is here. Zimbabwe. Sorry, what am I doing? I'm drunk. I don't even drink, but how am I drunk? It's very weird. I don't even drink alcohol. Yeah, I mean, how should I say? Like, I have tried alcohol before, but I don't like it. Okay, I hate the taste. Okay, I'm already old enough to drink it, but I really, really hate it. So I would prefer to drink milk because milk is like, it's more rich, it's more soft, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, drink milk. Drinking milk is much better than drinking alcohol. I hate alcohol. Samoa, Laos is here, Mauritius is here. I think this one is Maldives, Mauritius. Norway is here. Ecuador is here. Ukraine. Hold on. Let me check on. I forgot what's the key for. Oh, Control Shift. Okay, Montenegro is here. Ghana. Here, Eritrea, France, Tanzania, Monaco, Vanuatu, Federal States. I think it's this one. Oh, no, that's Marshall Islands. Oops. Somalia, Kenya, Netherlands, Comoros, Kazakhstan, DRC, Serbia, and Guyana, Ruski. I mean, do you want to know funding? Let's try the Russian Federation. So for Russian, right, the name for Russia is actually like multiple. I've seen multiple versions of it. It's like Ruski Federacji, Russichesko Federacji, something like that. And then sometimes it's also like Ruski Federacji, something like that. Yeah, it keeps changing. I have seen like 2 or 3 different versions because of the grammar. Yeah, the grammar changes the word. It's insane, you know. I also don't know how Uruguay is here. Portugal, oops. UAE. Hey, sorry, what am I doing? I am so really not. Let's log in. I mean, it's okay. I'm just gonna check again. Nothing. Libya is here. Spain is here. Finland. Zakir dan Olga. Cuba, Uzbekistan should be here. This is Turkmenistan. Burundi is Solomon. El Salvador. Salvador is this one's Mozambique. Papua New Guinea. Ireland. Armenia is here. Saint Lucia. Saint Lucia, I think it's this one. Belarus. Czechia. Dominican Republic is here. Eswatini is here. Saudi Arabia. Slovakia. Guinea-Bissau, small right here. Angola, Trinidad and Tobago is here. China, Holland, Luxembourg, Malaysia. Barbados. Barbados, which one? This one, is it? Yeah. Guinea is here. Lebanon. Tuvalu. I think this one. North Macedonia. Kyrgyzstan, I think it's this one. Guatemala. Guatemala is this one. CAR. Thailand. Ethiopia. Palau. Sudan. Azerbaijan. St. Kitts and Nevis is here. Gambia is here. Paraguay is here. Maldives is here. Sri Lanka is here. Bhutan is here. Iran is here. Liechtenstein is here. Are we talking now? Somebody close the entrance. No comment now. Grenada, I believe it's here. Namibia is here. Nauru is this one, I think. Niger, Bulgaria, Cape Verde, Italy, Cambodia, Yemen, Israel, Jamaica is here. Gabon is here. Denmark is here. Venezuela, I believe it's here. Iceland is here. Bangladesh is here. Tunisia is here. Lithuania is here. Austria is here. Oh, no. Mongolia, Nepal. This is small. Costa Rica is here. Oh, so small. How am I going to click? Okay. Uganda is here. Tajikistan is here. Australia is here. Croatia. Let's zoom in. Marshall, I think we clicked this before here. Nicaragua, I think it's this one. This one is Honduras. Slovenia is here. India is here. Colombia. East Timor. Belize. Indonesia, Kuwait, Peru, Japan, Afghanistan, Qatar, Rwanda, Nigeria, Switzerland, Japan is here, Malta is here. United States, Cyprus, Panama, Georgia, St. Vincent, Grenadines, Turkey, Vietnam, Moldova, San Marino, Mauritania, Madagascar is up here, Lesotho is this middle one, Andorra, Pakistan, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Estonia. Estonia, Bolivia is here. South Africa is here. Fiji. Is this one larger? Honduras. Botswana. Oman. Yep. This is it. Okay, I think we can move out. Let's go. Okay. Wait a second, there's something in the water, is it? I think there's something in the water. Hold on. Something in the water. Why? Oh, so laggy. Do you notice how laggy it is? What's happening? Like, yeah, I think you can tell right now, right? Okay, because like as you can see right now, I'm sending my planes to the edge of the map, to the edge, so edge of the screen. So it's very important that I actually get this small area right here. Ah, I didn't get that. Okay, sure. I actually don't know what's the word for like putting the planes back on your ship. Is it like collecting them? It's not collecting them. What's the word? It's recall. I think it's recall. Recycle, recall, return. Uh, what's the word for that again? It's like you pick it up and I kind of forgot. What's the word for the word? Okay, you know what? Hold on. We can always search Google for that. Yeah, we have Google. We have the power of internet. Let's try. What's the word for planes returning to aircraft carrier? Recovering, yeah, recovering the planes. That's right, recover the planes. Hey, you know what? Let's try to get out of this cage. How do I get out? Let's ask if somebody can help us.人可以 Like, see, the issue with like building this base like close-ups totally like this, right? Is that when enemy tries to attack you, you have no way to run. So it's like when you are building a base, you actually want to keep like at least the entrances to your own base. So see right here, your home is west, right? So that means to the west side you need to keep at least 1 to 2 gaps, and then to the north and south you need like 1 gap each. Okay, that's how you build a base. Don't just build it like this. Oh. Can I pass through? Pass through. That's it. Oh no, you're cheating. How do you see it? But because they see there's dot here, okay, this dot right here is actually telling me that there's something moving, or there's like some, it's not necessarily something moving, it's more like there's something hard right here. Yeah, sometimes if you see it's not moving, it's like an oil rig, I guess. It's like right here, the oil rig. What okay? Be careful of the submarines, but in two fleets. Okay, something I don't know what they're talking about. Sure. See, I mean that's why I also don't open the chat because like this, I don't even know what's happening. So, and most of the time they are actually talking to themselves. So I really don't see why I should talk. Maybe like some of the other tabs is making my performance so slow. This one right here, I think it's a zoom out. I think. Why is it the zoom out? Because it has the what, the guns, and then the guns is like two guns. Because if you look at 055, right, 055 the destroyer only has one gun. So let's see if we. Okay, I think we got him. Let's recover our planes. I mean, sometimes I also feel like I'm like what, like the word parlay, right? I mean, it reminds me of the word parlay when I'm thinking of the word recover. Yeah, hold on, let me send it. When you build to uh 治 what's the word again? Where is the word? Eh? Why is it not here? Is it not ZHI, is it? No, it is ZHI. G. Why is there no word for that? Her. Where is the word? Wait, hold on. We have the word for this one, but we don't have the word for. Oh, so annoying. So annoying. So annoying. There's no word for that. What? What? What's the word? Hold on a second. Yeah, there is this word. Oh, why is it not? What? Yeah, it is. So, so where? What's wrong with my settings, I guess. So they have an emoji but they don't have the word. What the hell? Oops, I'm sorry. That's a wrong button. What is this? Oh, come on. It's from Bing. Oh, no wonder it's so stupid. No, there's no word for that. Let's try G. Let's try G. Okay, G. There, see, it's here. What? One. 参照几滴时，输入。要不然我无法撤退或支援。What's this? 不洗洗这 OK 好了。不洗洗。switch it. Hold on. Before we move on, let's go get some milk, okay? Let's go get. I think I still have milk, right? Hold on, let me go check. Okay, yeah, I have milk. Yay. Let's drink it. Wow. I love milk, I really, really love milk. I love milk. Okay, okay, I can get out. Okay, okay. Whew. Mm, I love milk. Somebody talk. Okay. Should I? Hmm. I still don't know what to do. Eh, Dolores. I think should be. Dolores. This one is a bot actually, so don't worry about it. Oh no, the Skynet is definitely going to come after me. Skynet is definitely coming after me. Let's move north. So like because this is like two fleets, right? In two fleets, like the map. If you see this particular island chain right here, like see this one right here, and then a bit of shallowness and two small, very low islands, and then this right here. This one means that this is like still west. Okay, so this like this there's a central line right here. Should be right here. Okay, so we are still on our side. So let's move to the side. See, this is what I'm talking about. The base. They just build it like this. How am I going to move to the north? Hmm? How am I going to move to the north if they build it like that? How? Open like oh yeah, you see how the plane just move by themselves. If I move my cursor to the weapons bar, right, it just like yeah, it stops flying, I guess. Like it stops flying towards the cursor. Cursor. How do you pronounce it? I also don't know. Like like I will say this, okay, my pronunciation of English is very horrible. Okay, I understand. See, you see how the plane is just like going crazy once I put my mouse over the chat box. And that's why I don't want it. Okay. Let's close the chat. Oh no 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 no, my planes. Oh okay. I lost all my planes to the mountain. What's the ticking noise? Oh no. It keeps ticking, for some reason. I've tried everything I can, but I really cannot find out why. I cannot find out how to get rid of the ticking noise. So yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I mean, do you guys want to listen to what I just found in my freelancing trip, I guess? And because I'm also applying to freelance right now. So yeah, I just get like a message, I guess, like from a freelancing job. So basically, like I wouldn't tell you what job it is, okay, because I don't want you to find out my name. But yeah, basically it is based in the United States, but the time it provides is Central Time. So basically, like think Austin, Texas. Okay, so that's the time it gives. So right now I'm asking whether or not they can make it flexible because my local time is GMT plus 8. Austin, Texas time is like 13 hours behind my time. So when let's say when I'm 11 p.m. in well in where I'm at right now, which is like Malaysia, then when I'm 11 p.m. and my local time is 10 a.m. in the local time of Texas. Okay, of Austin, Texas, of the Central Time. So so that means like the entire time is totally reverse. So it's very insane. I'm not so sure because when I apply for the job, right, It didn't say where it is. It only says that it's like less than 30 hours a week, and yeah, it should be like a project of 1 to 3 months. But right now they are offering like a 1 year project, like 1 year dedication. Okay, it's like 45 hours a week, like 9 to sorry 9 to 6 a 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time, Monday to Friday. So yeah, I think you can tell why I'm actually quite confused by what's happening out there. Let's run right because we have Kirov down to the east side right here. So I think it's like southeast side. So southeast is what 100. That's what 105 degrees. Yeah. Oh, there's like something like circle. Is there? Hold on, let me see. Let me get to a safe place. Let me recover my things in a safe place. I think I need to close some tabs. I'm so laggy. FPS is 44. I think it's like maybe like some other tabs. Too many tabs, I guess. What's the ticking noise, man? It's so insane. Ah. Hold on, let me check. What's wrong with the ticking noise, eh? Eh, filter is it? It's a compressor, I think. Um, noise gate. Okay, I think it's fixed. Oh, it's here again. Noise suppression. Oh, somebody is attacking me, I think. Holy. Ah, the noise is so annoying. Hold on. Let me get that noise. Test, 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 test. Should be okay. Okay, you know what? Let's. Hey, don't move in front of me, man. Just move. Come on. No, why you turn? Oh, next time I just go. Test. Why does it keep taking, man? Ah! There's something. This is why I hate Reddit. Really like. And then right now I cannot reinforce my own teammate. Good job. Should I build a tier? Holy, what a big ship. Oh, no, no, no! Ah! Be a conversion, okay? Let's just be a see? This one now, see, it's different. This Raya Federazi. See. Uh, so it's not just this, sometimes it changes. Blah, blah, blah. On Russian. Ukrainian, I think. Hmm. Yeah. Open up this right here. Will it be from the fan, is it? Is it my fan? What's making that noise? Hold on, let me try to close my fan. Let me turn on the AC, the aircon, call it. It seems to be from my. It's the mic that just picked up from the. Yes. Yes. Why is it? Just because sound just is it. Yes. Yes. I think Why is it that when I open YouTube, so many of this Microsoft, right? Ah, just a PowerPoint. Just so many things. Try this. Try that. What to just verify how much money I have? What the hell? I would really like a world. I wish for a world. Every time that we get verified as a human or something like what really being or getting verified correct. Get every time we get verified correctly. Every time we verify ourselves and it turns out it is us. Get some key rank tier list of shits. I mean there is a tier list out there. Tier list I think is out there. So yeah, that's right here. Yeah. This is why I don't use PowerPoint as much because I'm really not used to it. I'm really not used to PowerPoint. The techniques up. No, go away, the techniques up. Hi, okay, let's just new slide. Let's go. Should we go for the S tier first? Let's go for tiers. Look, S tier. A tier, B tier, C tier. Let's just go F tier. Okay, that's it. We don't have D here. Lemon. Don't. Good pick. Business good pick. This one's challenge. Yes, it's like Lemon so quick. It's so funny. It's okay. We can just do it like this. Start with F tier first. Without a doubt, S tier Kirov. No, no. I think there's no need for any explanation. Okay, let's right here. Range missile. Shoot, shoot. Apa nih? Ya. Who needs you? What is it? Let's don't do it in knots. So in seconds. Oh, what? 5.3 seconds. Where's the dot? I don't know how to put the dot. I just put it here. It's okay. You know what? We are not like doing some what? So range the range should be 5,460. Like the longest range song. Let's see where. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate whoever just builds stuff like this. It's like this. You just build it like this, and then I'm not able to. What the hell? Come on, all the way. but I'm not. Move 11 12 here. Oh, flash class level. Catcher class destroyer. This is level 4. Once again, can anyone you hear like the sound of people like I yeah we actually like a room outside the day. 这边 oh this one is very okay, and then we have good old over. A2 we have the Iowa class battleship. Level 10 S2 destroy the summon. Yes, I know that because like both level 10 some issues like for Alpha class because it's using the IO, but Tomahawk is actually short range. That's it. That's what the Rain P 700. P700, and then this like the Tomahawk missile. This is just in game. I don't know why they use such a short one. No, this one is what 9, and how long is it? 5 seconds. So it's not even half of it's not even half of the mid range. I think this one is, oh, why it's so short. Try Tomahawk. Tomahawk missiles. So that means 864 critical mark. Granny is how long? Longer. 26. So exactly, you see the difference is this. Like even the shortest difference here. Okay, this like I think it's anti-ship missile because TASM is the anti-ship missile variant. I think it's this one. Then no, then a tank missile. Yeah, this one anti-ship. I think it's this one. So exactly. So it's like, I mean, why is it the difference so big in the game? It's like almost level. So let's do it like this. When in real life, it's only like what? It's only like 20% longer. But in the game, it's like 1 point. So 120 longer than in real. Then the grenade is 129% longer than Tomahawk. Even the TAS. Don't get it. I don't get it. That's why I'm going to put it. So definitely the submarine. Don't just do it like this. Let's make it. Yeah, not. I don't think Yamato is level here. Right? In Yamato, unfortunately, game market is out. I think Yamato can put Yamashita here though. You know what? It is scary. What's the rule again? Yamato is actually not B tier. At least in game, okay. In game, Yamato class is actually a C tier battleship. Believe it or not. Because it's quite hard to use. You have like no anti-missile, anti-air defenses. You have some. Because the upside is that the dummy torpedoes. Those that doesn't change cost based on the sonar. Okay, so yeah, this one is, but it is very hard. So you only have 9 shots. Okay, so you only have 9 shots. So if you miss something, or if like the enemy ships gets too close to you, it takes very long for you to reload, and yeah, it just doesn't make sense to have Yamato class actually when you have like a very good Clement call. I think it's Clement. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. So Clement, I think this one it's very good. It's actually very good. So as a aircraft carrier, with carrier. Sure, aircraft aircraft. I just type it tap. Aircraft carrier level 9. Level 9 is here. How do you... I'm not... Aircraft carriers. This one called back to cool, I think. That's the army hovercraft. I keep getting the wrong. So 8. What? What's next? This... I'll just say this, okay. I know this is going to be very bad on it. Okay, but time 927 acoustic something acoustic surveillance. Why is it F tier? Because I know that the best thing about acoustic surveillance I cannot read it. Okay, acoustic. They just call it acoustic. Okay, acoustic. Right. It is good for you to detect, but at level 9, okay, when you have options like the Seawolf, Yamato, and Clement Cole, get this ship right here with only 1 helicopter and it has a speed of 18 knots. It doesn't make sense at level 9, okay? It makes sense at maybe like level 3. Makes sense at level 3. Makes sense at level 3 to 5. But it doesn't make sense. But it doesn't make sense at level 9. Definitely not level 9 ship. It's definitely not a level 9 ship. Not worth it. You might as well just go for Clement Cole at this point. And so Clement Cole, I don't know how to pronounce it. Actually, you know what? Let's learn how to pronounce Clement Cole. This one? Wait, is it? Oh, is it? Oh, it is so. It's not. Oh. Well, Clement so. Muscle. That's the American one. Clemenceau. Yeah, Clemenceau. Okay, Clemenceau. So yeah, and 927. Okay, I have a word for it. Okay, but I don't know if Mark 48 would like it or you. I'm not gonna say that word. Okay, sure. Zoom mod is actually definitely an A class. Oh, we might be running out of space. Okay, but don't worry. Zumo. Destroyer. class destroyer, the Yapsen something. This one is Torchang Corvette. Oh, this one is very good. Yeah, this one is definitely an A tier, but I wouldn't recommend it if you are going for like high seas, I guess. Like outside of the island chains, like the island areas in the south of the map, right? I wouldn't recommend using this. Montana is actually B tier, I guess. That's the first B tier. It's very solid. Don't get me wrong, it's very solid. But I just don't think it's a very good ship, because same thing with all battleships, I guess. Like they do have cannons, but the best thing about battleship is also the secondary what's the word? I mean, secondary guns, secondary fire. Okay, so you just rely on the it becomes very weak. Unfortunately, okay, it becomes very weak. You cannot control the anti-aircraft and so on. So yeah, you always allow the aircraft gets too close to the ship before you shoot it. So not a good idea. Right, level 8. So level 8 is actually quite good. Kirov, we did say, this one is Hyuga. Hyuga is actually, it is solid. But it's also very good though when it's against the subs. Okay, you know what? It's good. Oh man, the level 8 is just over here. Hyuga class, what's this? Aircraft carrier, is it? Yeah, aircraft carrier. Bruh, the entire level 8 is here. Wait, it's Yasen and good. Yasen is actually, I don't think Yasen is good though. I think Yasen is only solid. I don't think it's good. I mean, it's good against a surface small, but when it comes to larger ships, you have some sort of issue. So Yasen, B tier. Next one is 212A. Okay. So type 212A is actually quite good. It's very good. It's very small. You can hide very well. So yeah. Oh, type 055 destroyer. Okay. So type 055 destroyer is actually an S tier. You always go for it. If you are at level 7, right? The type 055 is very good. Okay, it has the very good the stealth. They have stealth. You have 8 missiles which are quite long range, and yeah, you have very good skill. Also, you have like 6 SAMs, so you will be able to take out a lot of aircraft and missiles. So, and the best thing is that the SAM and the SAM is like, it is able to take out any missile and any aircraft at any level. So I think the number of SAM is more important than the quality of the SAM. So Type 055 has the same amount of SAMs as the Kirov class. So that's why I'm giving it so high. Skilled Corvette. Okay, Skilled Corvette is definitely not S tier, I guess. I think it's even A tier. Skilled Corvette. I think it used to be good. It used to be an S tier, but right now the SAM has been reduced to only 2 SAMs. So it's not going to work. So I'll give it a B tier. Okay, it is good. Yeah, I don't think I've even used it as solid though. Yeah, it's not longer solid, but solid tier. Let me just put it here. Skill. Yeah, I wouldn't use it. Okay, unless I want to challenge, I wouldn't use it. Ohio Sun, I really think put it right. Ohio class Sun. Moskva aircraft carrier. Okay, Moskva it's also quite kind of hard actually. because like it uses 4 aircrafts, 4 helicopters, but and it also have 10 torpedoes, so it's very good in that aspect of torpedoes. But it has 4 SAMs. The 4 SAMs, right, they have to wait for the turret to turn, whereas most of the other SAMs, right, they can actually like I don't know how to I basically have a system of shooting out the SAMs. I think it's like vertical launching system, so they actually wouldn't mind like you don't need to wait for the turret to turn. So that's basically it. That's the best thing about other SAMs. So yeah, Bismarck, no, no. It is a challenge to play Bismarck. It is quite fast, but is it really C tier though? I don't see actually. It's more like yeah, because it also has planes, but the planes is like the Yamato class. So yeah, I'll just put it here. Oh, what? Who are you? Town class cruiser. Town class cruiser is an F tier. It's not F tier. It's more like C. Oh, it is an F tier. It is F tier. Yeah, you know what? It is an F tier. I don't care. You know what? Town class cruiser. Okay, it's F tier. No, I don't think I have ever seen someone still playing cruiser because like at level 6, right, everybody has like missiles and stuffs already. Like even at level 5 you have missiles already. So at level 6 you're still using guns and then the torpedoes, right? Even though you have like 6 of them, you have to split it up into 3. So 3 on each side. So that means when you want to shoot forward, right, you can shoot 6 of them, but when you want to shoot at the port side of your ship, you only get to shoot 3 torpedoes. So it is not enough. So that's why I'm going to put it at don't use it. Harry Fox Icebreaker. It's a challenge, I would say. I mean, it is very good to use for Icebreaker. Yeah, it is very good for you to if you want to. Very good if you want to spawn. If you want to spawn in the north. Okay. Very good. It's a challenge. Kolkata is actually solid. Kolkata class is solid. Definitely not the best because it has no helicopters and it only has Kolkata. I'll just put it here. It is solid, but I wouldn't recommend playing it. It is going to be harder to play. Kolkata class destroyer. So and then we have this Freedom LCS. Okay, Freedom class LCS is. I don't think it's A tier though. It's actually A tier. Yeah, Freedom class. So literal combat ship basically means that it's like a near zone. Like let's try littoral. Yeah, littoral is like near or the shore of a sea. So it's very good for the southern southern biome, like the island biomes. Okay, so that means when the land is slightly shorter, right? Area right here. Okay, like this is the island. Next to it, right here is like what we call the shallow area. Yeah, the LCS will not get any speed debuff. Okay, it will not slow down at this shallow area of the water. Okay, but if you are a submarine, you cannot submerge in the shallow areas. That's it. I think this one's assets class is good. S tier, I think. And what's next? Akula is actually B tier. I wouldn't recommend using it. Okay, I mean it is a very solid. Wait, is it B tier though? It has 2 SAMs. It has 2 sonar decoys. Is it B tier which is solid? Is it solid or a challenge? I think it is a challenge to use. Yeah, it is challenging because the torpedo is quite slow. So yeah, I think it's a challenge. So let's put it. Yeah, I don't think it's the same tier as Yasna class. It's going to be harder for you to play. What is this? What's wrong if you are fine? Okay, it's going to be hard for you to play. That's it. Okay, and then it's VSP Corvette. VSP Corvette is A here. It's actually very good. It has. Now, why is VSP? I'll try to say why is VSP class Corvette in level 5. So why is VSP class the better one? Because it has 4 SAM, okay, SAM. It has 8 missiles and 4 torpedoes. Okay, so it's basically the same layout as the Aleberg, but Aleberg only has 25% stealth. Okay, it has 2 more torpedoes definitely. It has a, how should I say, it has a health, larger health. But Aleberg class has lower speed, keep this in mind, 33 knots and 25% stealth. Whereas VSP has 75%, which is 3 times of Aleberg and 35 knots of speed, and it's smaller, so the hitbox is smaller. So VSP class is definitely A tier. Okay, so since we are talking about Aleberg, let's just put Aleberg. Why can I not pronounce? Okay, it's actually B here. Aleberg. Aleberg class. Aleberg. Class destroyer. It's very solid. Like I wouldn't say I won't use it. I see that as a challenge, but it is definitely a good solid choice. 3D. This one, what's this? Why is this from 3D class is actually a C tier. It is a bit challenging, even though it's very small. Don't get me wrong, even though it is quite small as a hovercraft, but it's very hard to dodge missiles. It doesn't have stealth, I think. Sorry, it has 25% stealth, but it's very hard to dodge missiles and you know the torpedoes and so on. So it's going to be, see here, it's very hard to use. It's a challenge to use. And because it's so small, so even if it has a very high speed, it moves very slow because it's very small. So oil tanker is definitely a solid tier. Here, oil tanker. I don't think I need to say also XP when you get the oil. And then it says skipjack submarine. Skipjack is actually A here. Even though it's slower, like 33 knots, but at level 5, skipjack is very scary. But if I'm playing as any other ship, when I see skipjack class submarine, right, at level 5, I'm also quite scared of it. Okay, they have 4 Mark 48 torpedoes, sorry. They have 4 Mark 48 torpedoes, and it's very good. It's very good, it's very fast, and then they have the 2 harpoons, so that's very good. The 2 harpoons can just attack and take out the small ships on the surface, so very good. And then Leander Cruiser is I have no idea. I don't think it's definitely not A here. Okay, I think it's maybe B here. It's slightly better than Town Cruiser because it's still level 5. So you might still be able to use it. But I would say that it is going to be slightly hard, but it is solid. It is solid, I would say. Should I put it at challenge level 5 cruiser? I don't think it's at the same level as Ali. But yeah, I don't think it's the same level as Aleberg. I think I have to put it down. Yeah, you know what? It's a challenge. Okay, if you want to play as Leander Cruiser, it is a challenge to play. Town class cruisers, don't play it at level 6. And then level 4 we have, of course, I-400. I-400 submarine is A tier. I don't think it's A tier. I think it's actually B tier. Even though like And of course, it has a strong point, which is it has 3 planes, so it is quite fast actually. The quite fast, but yeah, it's very slow. The entire submarine is very slow, and you have very limited visibility for the range. So you have very limited visible range, so your planes cannot fly away from you. So yeah, so it's just not worth it. B tier. It is very good. I don't think it's very good. I think it's actually C tier. Solid. So what about this? What's this? Ghost Submarine. Okay, I have never played Ghost Submarine. Let's just say it. Okay, I never played Ghost. It's not like I never played. It's more like unless I need to hide, I will never use Ghost Submarine. Okay, you know what? It's not even C tier. Let's just put it F tier. Why not? Ghost class submarine. Let's share dragons. Oh no, no! I hate you, dragon. I have a personal grudge against you. That's it. Personal grudge. I hate it. I hate this shit. This dragon should not be in this game. Okay, it doesn't help in any way whatever. Okay, that's it. The sub scarier. Okay, I hate it. I hate you. Go away. Dreadnought is solid. So like a B tier, I guess. Because you have to also keep this in mind. I mean, it's technically a battleship. Let's call it a battleship. I mean, it's not technically a battleship, but yeah, same thing is the same thing. Okay, it's the same thing. Level 4. Okay, and then it's the Booyang class. Booyang class is also solid, but it is quite slow. So, but at level 4, it is definitely a solid class of ship to pay. Level 3, Osa. Osa is actually A tier. Osa class. What is it called? Is this submarine? It's so old. Okay, like this is one of the best. Sorry, not the best, but oh yeah, sorry, it is the best. But it's small. So this one is what? Oberon somewhere. Okay, Oberon is F tier. Don't use it. Mining the Lublin mine. The Lublin mine layers actually A tier though. Okay, you know what? I might actually create another slide for this. Yeah. Go. Okay. Nothing is happening. Okay, past my layer. A tier. And then this India. Okay, this one is C tier. It is challenging, but you can make it work. Okay, you just need to move close towards the oil rig. Yeah, I mean, there's no there's no attack. This damage is not going to make. It's not going to do anything to anybody else. Okay, so yeah, don't worry about it. Frekia is actually, yeah, Frekia is definitely a CT as well. It's a bit challenging to, maybe not CT, it's actually solid. Yeah, Frekia is actually solid. Yeah, definitely solid. Mass Destroyer level 3, I think. And then Espana. Espana is also level 3. I would say Espana is level 3. How do you Espana class? Level 3, okay, definitely level. Hold on, I think I need to open up my door. I'm running out of oxygen, you know. What's the word for it? Airflow. Okay, so what's this type 7C? What even is this? This one? No. Same thing. So basically, it's that if it's summer, right, you don't want to use it. Okay, if level 5, you don't want to use any. Is it even? It's level 2. Level 2. That's it, level 2. Spania. Momi story is actually quite good. Momi is here. Momi class destroy level 2. Level 2 and PT. Of course, I remember. 20 more points. It is a challenge. Yeah. PT. And what's and Olympia frame is no. It is a challenge, unfortunately. Okay. Yes. It's very slow. Like even though it's a RAM, but it's actually very slow. They keep saying it's very fast, or it's very fast. Also, okay, it's very slow. And level 1 that's very slow. See, PT20 is already like almost 41 knots. So Omar is definitely better. And this one is definitely better. Omar class is like S. What is it called? The hyphen. Okay, we don't need the hyphen. We don't need it. G5 level 1. G5 is definitely also S tier. Like this is the one you usually get spawned. So yeah, it's actually quite good. Okay, it's one of the fastest, maybe not the fastest, but it is quite one lap, which is like 53 knots. So that's like what, second, third? I think it's like the third fastest ship in the game. So you always get spawned in it. So you get very good. It's not even a ship. It's more like a boat. Hey, you know what? It's okay. And then you have Fairmaldi. It's actually an F tier, believe it or not. Maybe not F tier, I think it's also challenge tier because it is slower than the RAM, but it has not enough weapons. Torpedo. Oh. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so that's it. Okay, I know, very cheesy. Okay, like there's nothing here. One of the first presentation. Let's present it. Very easy. Okay, so S tier. And then recommended. Level 1. So level 1 is definitely some G. Go for the zoop. Okay, level 2 go for the zoop. Level 3 you go for Osa class. Osa class. Osa class level 4 you go for that class is like one of the best. Level 5 you go for V-Speed. Yes, V-Speed. V-Speed or not. Even skipjack is also not bad, but you know what, let's just go for the number 1 recommendation, okay? 4, 5. Essence. The sub-scary I love sub-scary. It's so scary. Level 7, of course you... Level 7 I usually go for Ohio class though. Yeah, but type 0, type 055 is also quite good. Zero 5. Class. Level 9 you go for Seawolf. Yep. Level 10 you go for Ohio. Sorry, Iowa. Ohio is the summit. And this is like the route you want to go for number 1. I would definitely recommend this over other routes. So yeah, this is the number 1 route I would recommend. Maybe just try anything, I guess. Thank you for watching. Spasiba. I'm so sorry. I cannot type the what? I don't know how to type it like this. I don't know how to type it. So yeah. Okay, so number 2. Comma class. And then you go for the main class destroy. Level 3, I think you can go for S on it. I would recommend as my level 4. I think it's Alibur. It's either Alibur or I'm gonna say Alibur. It's a skip check class subgreen. What else is it's on the one maybe. Destroyer. Freedom class. Ohio. Well, I might just skip. Go 5. Ohio. Something. Okay, and level zoom the paper to the calculation. Let's zoom out first. Destroyer. Oh, yeah, fantastic. And level 9, so see, definitely cannot go. Lemons. So level 10 is, I wouldn't still, but hey, what? Okay, and then 3. Okay, level 8. But yeah, you know, cantina, whatever. Sure. Where's the one? Yes. Okay, let's go. 20. Should be. What's happening? What? Hold on. Okay. What? This presentation. I know nobody's watching. Yeah, well, always 80, but it's definitely not this. It's don't not here, which is very far away. Should like the longest distance. By class this but it has the same amount as the technically quite a lot. And definitely subs half and coins. That doesn't get at one of the here is because granite. In Tomahawk class, oh, what in real life is based on this. So I know what from out from that. But 6 goes. Yeah, so I still class is not has 6. Yes, the Seawolf class has 8 torpedo. So Seawolf can do more damage in one volume as the class. That's the only reason. Second Soul is also not bad, okay, fighter jets, etc. So yeah, very good. Zuma is also, but it's not as good as the Kirov because it has lower hit points. And also it's using Tomahawk missiles instead of Granite, which is like the fast, longer range one. Okay, so the longer range missile. So Tochang is also not bad. Tochang class is much better for you to use it in southern island biome. So basically a lot of shallow waters. So your speed will be very fast at the area. So Tochang class is okay, very good. It has 6 and then 4 flying torpedoes. So very good. I think it's also like once. I think it's 6. Let me check. Oh. Summary for Mark 48. So level will very but it's slow. And level 7, 2128, which is like small. You just put it next to Oryx and then you can shoot 6 torpedoes and 4 SAMs. And also 4 sonar decoys. Okay, it's very good, very good. Freedom class is also level 6. Okay, 8 facing forward, so you cannot hit I think the snap and you. So that's it is. These two classes use it in totally same layout as other small box, and it also has lower, sorry, less, and the slower and less damage. Okay, that's it. But the missiles actually deal more damage than the Alibert class harpoon missiles. So that's it. Yeah, and that's for Mark 48 torpedoes, 1 solid decoy, and 2 help. And then small little boat here. Number 3 is this one. Lay the mines, and the mines can stay where it's very process it, which is reasonable, good enough. Want to? I'm assuming size choice. It's not cloud. For me to always want to pay it. So it's middle. That's not the ship. You might want to be more careful. Okay, because it's challenging for Yamato process because of shorts. Okay, that's it. No anti-aircraft. No semis. Your vessels, you only have 4. That's it. So it's a challenge today. You can definitely make it work, but it's a challenge. It takes a long time. Next is your levels. Just put it. God. Viable. Fastest part to play. Whereas torpedo. And not going to be challenging. Must be not Okay. On box. Cruiser. Three widows. If you want to shoot, what? What? Why? Six. Okay. Both. That's why I don't use it. Then you have what? What's happening? Summary. Homework. follow directly like fix this shit. They don't. For some reason, they just keep getting. Just hand out